Good morning, my name is Izzie. Thank you so much for joining this 10 minutes of yoga. Usual stuff, make sure you don't go through any pain, listen to your body. If you need a break, by all means, take a break. And if that doesn't feel right for you, just simply come out of the pause or maybe even chat to your GP to make sure that this practice is safe for you. All right. Coming onto seated position, cross legs, bringing the hands on top of the knees, closing the eyes. And just taking a few moments to arrive in the practice. Taking one big inhale through the nose and releasing a big sigh through the mouth. Allowing the mind to settle and creating space in the body. Bringing the awareness to the breath and to the movement created by the breath. Now gently opening the eyes, keeping a soft gaze, bringing movement to the breath. Inhale, lifting the arms to the ceiling, looking up. Clasping the hands, pushing the palms towards the ceiling, creating a long stretch. Exhale, releasing the arms down. Inhale, lifting the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, folding forward, hands on the mat, on the floor in front of you. Inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the arms, looking up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting the chest, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming back up, bringing the hands on top of the knees and using the hands for support, creating a circling motion, half circle with the chest, going to the left, to the front, to the side. And as you go to one side, pushing the opposite elbow with your hand. Noticing the sensation in the hips. Nice long breath. And on the next inhale, coming back to the center, rocking forward if you can. Coming onto all four. Couple of rounds of cat and cow to activate the spine. Inhale, dropping the tummy, looking ahead. Exhale, tucking the pelvis in, rounding up the back, pushing through the shoulders, chin comes to the chest. Inhale, drop the tummy, look ahead. Exhale, rounding up the back. And I always add a little bit of rocking motion here, feels really nice. Inhale, drop the tummy, look ahead. Exhale, rounding up the back. Inhale, dropping the tummy, looking ahead. Exhale, rounding up the back. On the next inhale, coming back to the center, stepping the hands a bit further out. Inhale here. Exhale, sinking the chest and the armpits towards the ground. So you may be here a little bit lifted. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. Maybe even the chest can touch the floor. Nice long breath here. On the next inhale, coming to the center, coming back up, allowing the forearms to come down and then gently releasing the tummy on the ground. Feel free to shuffle here, so lifting one hip at a time, releasing the chest down, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, legs together. Inhale, lifting the chest as high as you can, pushing through the arms. Exhale down. Inhale, pushing through the arms, lifting the chest, keeping the hips and the tummy down if you can. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale back down. On the next inhale, pushing back onto all four, coming to rest on the heels. So you may wish to bring the blocks just behind your feet here on the side. From here, starting by circling the arms, creating space, and then bringing the hands, so either using the blocks, bringing the hands on top of the blocks here, or maybe, if that works for you, you may be able to bring the hands all the way down. So the chest is leaning back. And then on the next inhale, lifting the chest towards the ceiling, stretching the arms, allowing the head to roll back. Nice long breath. On the next inhale, coming back to the center and adding a little bit of movement to release the arms, circling the arms, opening, closing the hands. From here, still sitting on the heels, hands on the hips. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale down. Inhale, lift the hips, this time pushing the hips forward. So bringing the hands right behind the hips, pushing the hips forward and bringing the shoulders to the back. 1 or 2 breaths here, camel's pose. Exhale, coming back down. So now opening the knees a little bit. So there's a little bit of space between your legs, but still starting from kneeling, sitting on your heels here. You may wish to bring a block on either side of your feet. Starting with the right hand on the right side, still on the floor. Inhale, lifting the hips, and you will see that your chest and your body wants to circle to the left, to the right, sorry, and that's perfectly normal. So circling the arms here. Exhale down, switching side, left hand on the floor here. Inhale, circling the right arm to the side, lifting the hips. Exhale down, switching side. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Going to the left. Exhale down. Inhale, right hand on the floor. Lift the hips. Exhale back down. Inhale, switching side. Exhale down. And a few more cycles of those. Following your own breath and your own pace. Last one. And coming back, sitting on your heels. Nice long breath. Once again, you can have your blocks on the other side of your feet, but this time standing them upright. Inhale, lifting the hips, making sure you've got a bit of space between the legs here, and making sure your blocks are standing by your feet. Now pushing, as you inhale, pushing the hips forward. So the hands behind the hips, pushing the hips forward. Starting to lift the chest and allowing the chest and the shoulders to come to the back. From here, maybe extending one hand, finding the block, maybe extending the other, finding the other block. Camel's pose, Ustrasana. Nice long breath here. Hands back on the hips. Inhale, lifting back up, coming back to sitting position. Now crossing the lower part of the legs, rolling back, stretching the legs in front of you. The legs have worked quite hard, and then just tapping the back of the knees on the ground, maybe circling the ankles. Nice long breath. Now bringing the feet sole to sole, but keeping the space here, so creating a diamond shape with your legs. And as you can see, you may need to shuffle a little bit, maybe lifting the flesh off your sitting bone, Shoulders rolled away from the ears, creating space in the neck, in the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, folding forward, aiming to bring the head towards the feet, cupping the feet with your hands and allowing your back to round up. Allowing your head to simply hang there. So no tension in the neck or in the shoulders. Not pulling on the arms to come down. Nice long breath. Maybe closing the eyes. And taking a moment to observe the sensation happening in the body. On the next inhale, gently coming back up, helping the knees up, releasing the legs, tapping the back of the legs on the floor, crossing the legs once again, back to cross-legged seated position, hands resting on your knees, closing the eyes, allowing the breath to come back to a natural pace. Hands in prayer pose, opening the eyes, keeping a soft gaze, ready to face the day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye-bye.